again, you cannot see what's in the bag. For it is a surprise.
Why? I can see what's in the bag.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I know what's in the bag. I was there when the bag was bought.
So essentially,
The
I'm the
bag
only one who can't
itself?
see what the fuck's in the bag.
Hmm?
So essentially, I'm the only one who can't see what the fuck's in the bag.
I guess so.
That's kind of
Yep.
fucked up.
There was a bottle of stuff I thought I brought down.
This gown.
Where's it at?
I don't know. I didn't bring it down.
Well, I don't know what I'm
Is it
looking
up on
for.
the counter?
Potentially. If I go upstairs, I'm getting my other donut.
Heads up. There might be some crunching on this one.
Prepare yourself.
Because we're playing chip roulette
Oh, jeez.
throughout the whole thing.
Warning. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello. Oh my God, I think it's working.
Ghost, pretend you're her, is what she said.
He's doing a good job of pretending he's Ghost.
Yeah. Not a very good job at Alyssa.
Yes. This is Don't Fucking Worry About It. I'm Van. That's...
Callie.
And Alyssa took off, but she'll be back in a moment. And then I've got... I got this guy.
Hi, Ghost.
He's currently rubbing his mustache on the microphone and waving. So I don't know if you heard. We're going to be
I have delicious looking Doritos in front of me.
eating these Doritos roulette chips throughout the whole episode because apparently
Ew,
there's
what is it?
super spicy ones in here. No. Why
I already saw the first word.
Which is what? Kiwi?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the bad part. You shush.
We don't know that that's necessarily.
It looks like oyster juice.
Oh,
Whoa.
Why are you eating it?
what?
Wait a minute.
You can eat it. You can have a Dorito now.
She said if she was going upstairs, she's getting the donut.
Yeah, I did.
It's hard to eat roulette Doritos,
Good
Doritos.
looking donut.
especially when the first one gets the spicy one.
Mine was normal.
I've lost. Oh man,
That was delicious.
that was
I was just eating Doritos on on the
pretty
podcast.
spicy. Yep.
I'm pretty sure I got a regular
Okay.
one that had some spicy dust on it.
Yeah.
No, you'll know if you got the spicy one. It stings on the tongue a bit.
I think I got the spicy one.
Okay,
Not spicy enough.
it's just the OG for today.
Yes, OG.
By the way, I'm Van. This is Don't Fucking Worry About It.
I think you already did that.
Okay. By the way, this is Van. Don't fucking worry about it.
Nobody
Oh.
was.
Nope.
I don't think you said that.
Okay. Go ahead and start it off with the Josh fight shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay. So, like a year ago, someone had made a group message with a bunch of guys or girls, whatever, named Josh.
They did
Just
what?
a group chat full of Joshes.
Okay.
And then messaged, you're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Someone said, because we all share the name Josh. And
Got a spicy one.
then the person that made it said precisely 4/24/2021 at 12 p.m. meet at these coordinates, and then wrote down the coordinates. We fight. Whoever wins gets to keep the name. Everyone else has to change their name. You have a year to prepare. Good luck. And today was that day.
It really
Did-
happened?
Yes, it did happen.
People actually showed up and fought.
Yes, with pool noodles. And some people dressed up and some people didn't, and they all just wailed on each other with pool noodles.
Was there a winner?
Yes, they declared the 5-year-old Josh the winner.
Are
There's a
they all
picture.
going to actually change their names?
I doubt it, but it's still cool.
That is pretty cool.
They should call him the Supreme Josh.
Yes. All-time ruler.
Some of those are...
Some of those are a little bit
I
spicy.
want a spicy one. I just getting eaten regulars.
I guess the first half of the bag was spicy.
By the way, we are not sponsored
Oh.
by Doritos. We just wanted to hear us crunch and chew this entire episode.
But
got
Doritos,
one.
if you're
That one was
listening,
good.
we'll take a sponsorship.
Because we have other things to eat and something to drink as well on this episode.
That was spicy.
Yeah, I told you. Those aren't anything to fuck with. I told you. And I like spicy shit. I've gotten like 3 of them. Okay. So on
Have
the
some olive
No
juice.
thanks.
on the subject of food, we have an individual in this group of people at this table right here, right now, that maybe needs to go to some anger management courses.
Wait, are we
You?
talking about you?
No, I'm fine.
Not me.
What?
Oh, it's you, I'm sure.
No, it's not me.
Oh,
There,
who is it?
somebody other
Okay.
than me needs
It
to go.
might be me.
Needs to go see like a therapist for anger management.
That wasn't anger.
So you're done.
You may not know. Okay, so maybe like a speech like coach to teach you how to do like a new customer service voice everywhere you go. It's Alyssa, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna say it might be me from what I put in our group chat.
I don't know. I didn't realize. Like I knew food was important to Alyssa because it's important to both of us. Okay, good job. You're crunching in the mic.
Those sounded fantastic though. The good crunches.
Would you like to tell us about your trip through the McDonald's drive-thru? This might just be a food episode because I've got another story
I
of
was
me
on,
going through a Wendy's drive-thru.
I was on my way home from
I have one too.
Washington yesterday, and I had a very small time window that I could stop by McDonald's and get something to eat before I had to be there and eat it before I had to be there to get the girls. And I guess Nate at school. So I go through the drive-thru and I order 2 triple cheeseburgers with no bun. And then I realize as I'm pulling away that she didn't charge me for 2 triple cheeseburgers. They were 2 singles. So I get to that window and I was like, hey, those were supposed to be triples. So they put them in the computer properly. And I get to the next window and they're like, I need you to pull up to spot 1. It's going to be a minute on your burgers. I was like, okay.
Nice.
So I pulled up to the first
Quality.
spot and I'm waiting. And I'm only waiting about 15 seconds, maybe. And this guy comes out and he's like, did you have 2 triple cheeseburgers? And I was like, yes. And he hands me the bag and I look in the bag and they're 2 single patties with like cheese and stuff on them. It's like, he had already walked away and he was almost in the door. And I was like, these aren't triples. And he like
Oh, no.
stops and he turns around and I explain to him and we go on. But this motherfucker across the table from me.
And the one next to you.
And the one next to me, and probably Callie,
I
if she
don't-
were
Okay,
there.
hang on. Can you say it how you think you heard you say it real quick
I
again?
literally just yelled it
Yeah,
how I
just
yelled
do
it.
it again.
No.
Because somebody can't hear themselves. And what it was you hear, okay, these aren't triple cheeseburgers.
That is not what I
That
sounded
is
like.
literally what happened.
It sounded like an anime.
Ghost?
That was pretty accurate. I'm not
It
gonna
did
lie.
sound like an anime, and I was like, what are you going, Super Saiyan? Jesus Christ.
That's probably why he stopped and he was like, fuck.
She fucking powered up, and the guy's like, I'm sorry. You needed triples?
Sorry, master. Dobby will go get them.
I mean, maybe let me keep the ones they fucked up too.
To which the GM ends up walking outside, and she thought that the guy was so fucking scared he didn't want to come back out. But literally, it was like a slow buildup. She's like, these aren't. Like, I know what happened. I know what happened because she started low, and she realized he was still outside. So it was these aren't. Oh, he's still outside. I need to let him know. Triple cheeseburgers! And I know that's what happened. Like in her mind, it was she started saying it and then saw the guy, and then her voice rose to get his attention.
Yeah, before he walked
But
inside
she
the
was
door
still
shut.
in the middle of a thought. And there was anger initially, but it carried through the whole thing.
No, I wasn't angry about it. Because, I mean, it was my bad for not just paying for the damn singles and going about my day. I wasn't mad. It just wasn't what I ordered. And I didn't have time to go back through the drive-thru. And I had literally just paid $5 for that. I ain't paying $5 for 2 single patties of cheeseburger.
I get it.
That's okay. I just paid $5 for 2 fucking chicken strips.
But Ghost, is that not what happened?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's-
Lies.
okay. You know what? No, not lies. Sorry. That was very accurate. To what
Y'all
happened.
ganging up on me. Whatever.
Was it the same day that my Wendy's drive-through thing happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what? An hour later,
That was several hours later, but
we stopped off at a Wendy's, and I don't know.
Around here, or like,
A good burger to me comes with
Yeah,
really
like,
good
like
pickles.
3 hours away.
Pickles make a burger for me.
I always get my burgers.
I can't have too many pickles, and I can't have not enough
This
pickles.
guy gets
It's gotta be
pickles
just right.
and then extra pickles. Like he's like, I want pickles, extra pickles.
On every burger. I got
Sometimes
Chicken,
he asks
beef.
for the patty to just be made out of pickles.
True story.
Can I get a pickle patty?
Pickle patty.
Their name's Patty. Can I get a pickle patty?
Pickle patty.
Anyways, we pull up to the drive-thru, and this a-hole, I'm on a diet. This a-hole is, I need an ice cream. Everywhere we've stopped lately, this motherfucker's gotten a milkshake.
That's not true.
everywhere.
I've had 2 milkshakes. 2. The
It
entire
would have
time
been
I've been.
3.
Yeah, it would have been 3 because it looked good.
So I pull up in the drive-thru and I go, let's see, can I get a Baconator, add pickle, extra pickle? Oh, sir? Yeah? We don't have any pickles.
Hang on. I believe it was, we don't have any pickles.
No.
That was what?
And I went, you don't have pickles, huh? And she's like, nope, is that okay? And I'm like,
You start crying.
Then slowly he turns around and looks at me and goes, "Is it petty to leave if they don't have pickles?"
and she's like, is that okay, sir? And I turned around, I was like, I was really looking forward to those pickles. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have any. And I'm like, I know, but other places do. So I think I'm gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
You really gambled there because what if every place in town was out of pickles?
Then I would have driven further.
He would have.
I would have driven to Walmart, bought pickles, and put them on the fucking sandwich. That's how serious my pickle business is.
And for the record, I feel like you're probably not the first person that's been disappointed by the lack of pickles at this Wendy's because she did not sound as nice as you are right now.
No, she definitely sounded bitchy.
You were the only person I've ever seen leave a drive-thru because they don't have pickles.
They belong on burgers.
Vegas.
Burgers. I don't know. It just completes the burger for me.
And he'll argue till the end of the day about that too.
For me, it's that.
It's onions for
So
me.
we left
It's everything
we
for
left.
me.
And then drove 5 minutes down the road and found
at Five Guys.
Five Guys.
And we
Actually,
ate that.
hang on. Can I backtrack a little bit?
What?
I have to have. So I don't like ketchup and mustard on my burgers. It has to be ketchup and mayonnaise now. It's just so much better.
Isn't that what Burger King does?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that Jack in the Box does it.
I don't mind any of the sauces. I'll eat them all or no.
I like them all, but I prefer ketchup and mayonnaise.
I'll eat them all.
What do you think of Whataburger now?
Oh, I had it fucking 5 times in a row. It's all right.
That's the only thing they put on theirs is mustard. That's all they put on theirs.
Oh, you see a booty?
I forgot about that.
I had a new one today that I did with Alyssa. But go ahead with your drive-through.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Okay, throw shit.
I didn't do it.
Wow, Callie.
I don't even know where that came
Wow.
I
from.
think the dog might be
I
throwing
don't even
a
know where
fit.
it went. Underneath you. So last night it was like 1 a.m. and me and Justin decided while we were waiting for one of his friends, we were gonna go get some McDonald's because I hadn't eaten dinner really. I mean, I did, but it wasn't enough, and I was still hungry because I'm fat. But we went through the drive-thru and we're sitting there waiting at the second window, and they gave us our drinks. We were still waiting on the burgers and whatnot.
Did you drink them?
Are there any non-spicy ones in this motherfucker? Because every fucking one I get is spicy.
I told you the spiciness rubs off onto all the other ones.
These are all coated in spice. Go on with your drive.
Anyways, so we were going through the
jeez.
drive-thru and we're sitting there, we're waiting for our burgers. We already got our drinks. And all of a sudden this guy walks around and it's pouring because it was raining all night and all morning. And he had this, you know, those, what is it called? The plastic. Poncho, yeah, like a really, really thick one. It wasn't like one of those little flappy ones. It was a thick one. And he comes up and he's, what are you doing?
I think we're about to go
YMCA?
attack Canada.
All right, cool. He's squeezed himself in between the wall and my car, which is a brand new car, and he has a really thick plastic suit on. And he's leaning over and he's banging on the window to the McDonald's drive-thru. And Justin's driving. I was sitting in my passenger seat because I didn't want to drive, and he drove my car. And he rolls down the window a little bit and goes, "Sir, if you want to like get out of the way, I'll pull over," because we were pulled really close because it was raining. We didn't want water getting into the window.
Right.
He was like, "If you just want to back up, I'll move over so you can have more room to talk to him," because he worked for the city or something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "No, it's fine." And Justin was like, "No, you're scratching the car with you could be scratching her car with the poncho. Like, it's not fine." And the big ordeal was someone had reported like an electrical outing or at McDonald's and he was pissed or something.
Okay.
But like, why would you wedge yourself between the wall and someone's car and just lean on the car? Like, he didn't just like stand in between the car. He was leaning over my mirror, banging on the window.
That's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Justin was really pissed off, and I was like, I don't want him to like say anything because I felt like he would get mad and then just lean on my car more.
Right.
And then you'd have to kick boxes on his face.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's a pretty decent sized guy. Was the guy leaning on your car large?
Yeah, he was a decent sized guy. Like,
Yeah. Would it have
he
been a
knew
fight?
him. He knew him, so that he thinks that's why he didn't care to move. So, yeah, I was just pissed because I was like, I don't want it to go either way where he just keeps leaning on my car, but I also don't want to say anything because then he might. How did you do that? I was so confused for a second.
Oh, we missed the money shot.
Apparently, one of y'all got me with it. I hope it wasn't you, Callie.
Nope,
That's
wasn't me.
weird.
You guys can't see, but
Well,
he was
Ghost
taking a
was
drink.
away from the table.
He was taking a drink out of his can of whatever it is and tilted it down and it splashed up and touched his glasses.
Touched it, covered my right lens. You want to talk about your drive-through experience at the Filet of Chick?
So we roll up to Chick-fil-A. And these guys, because nowadays Chick-fil-A, they have like 7 people outside to get all the orders in because apparently Chick-fil-A is just so fucking awesome that they can't send people through the regular drive-thru. So we roll up, and then I look out the window, and these motherfuckers are wearing what I'm gonna call miniature rubberized phone booths because that's what they look like.
Oh, I saw the picture.
To shield them from the rain.
I mean,
Alyssa thinks that they forced them to wear those.
It's possible. I mean,
They were wearing them at the one we went to today.
it wouldn't surprise me because
even
like,
though it wasn't raining?
they have
It
their
was raining.
electronics
Oh.
and shit out there. So,
Yeah.
but I mean,
It still looked weird.
Yeah, but they have fucking speakers and an actual drive-through. Like, give your workers a little bit of dignity.
yeah, but
Yeah.
their drive-throughs don't work as fast as the people do. So like, they go get everybody's order so they can make a shitload of chicken at once and then get everybody out real quick.
My thing is, they know that they're always going to be busy because everyone likes Chick-fil-A.
Wrong.
Why? Okay, not everyone, but a lot of people do. So why not build your buildings to where like it has like 4 drive-throughs or something like that?
Right.
Like
Well, a lot
what
of
is
them
it, a
have the
Rallies
2.
or something?
Yeah.
That has like the overhang.
On both sides.
Yeah, like do that and have people stand outside still if you want that to be what it is.
When
But then
I-
they have overhangs.
When I was a kid, there was a White Castle up in the city that had 2 drive-throughs, and it was you pulled up to a speaker, you gave your order, they had 2 speakers, you pull up, and then you like put your money in like one of the little canisters from the bank, like put it in the thing, and it went up and over, and they took that, and then they put your food and your like card or whatever it was that you paid for back, and it came up and over and down. You didn't even have to talk to anyone.
How the fuck you get a drink?
It went
You pour it out of it.
Shaken, not stirred.
over and down. It never flipped.
It doesn't turn. It just
I just thought about you putting an actual like cup of Coke in one of those canisters. And send it, Bob. It's out the other side. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Drink out of the fucking canister, jackass?
it just has a straw.
It's shaken, not stirred.
It's flipped. Apparently you just had a really bad experience today
Yeah,
at a restaurant.
at a Denny's.
Yeah, you're gonna call him out like that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck? Oh, wait.
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth.
What the fuck?
What did you
What is
just
that?
play?
What kind of porno?
Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Right.
I have YouTube open,
And RedTube.
and it.
Hi.
What the fuck?
Hello there, little bunny rabbit.
What is happening?
Hello, how are you?
Oh.
I'm under the water.
Okay. I'm gonna hit
Callie, you're a
exit.
lifeguard. Go help that guy. He's under the water.
We're under the water.
Okay. Exit.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh.
Guys, I think our house is haunted.
I can hear.
I hear
people
children.
I hear creepy children singing in the background.
That's how you know it's mine.
Okay. What was I gonna do here?
I have no clue.
Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and try these. This might be a pretty short episode where
All of our lips wind up swollen by the end of them.
yeah,
By the
well,
end
That sounds like fun.
we weren't like I don't know. This is kind of a weird one.
Are we
not
just
feeling
dumping
it
that on
today.
top?
Huh?
We just they're different kinds. Never mind.
What the fuck? What is this?
I don't remember.
I made a mess.
So, anyways, Denny sucked.
Would you
Okay,
like to
you're back.
elaborate?
Yeah.
Ooh, these are good.
These
Oh.
are flamin' hot dill pickle.
Went to Denny's today. Typically, Denny's is decent. Like, I like Denny's. Denny's is okay. They got good food. Usually, the service is good.
Moon's over my hammy.
Girl, I'll knock you the fuck out.
No, you won't, bitch.
Did you just offend Fancy?
Oh, what on my nose?
Oh no.
Anyways, so we're sitting there, and our waitress takes forever to even do anything. She's breathing heavily. Literally.
Yeah.
So we order our drinks. Everybody gets their drink except for my sister. She has to go back and get my sister's drink. So she's like, "You guys ready to order?" And my sister's like, "No, not yet." Okay. So 5 minutes go by. Angel's ready to order. So we sit there and wait and wait and wait. And then she comes back. She goes, "You guys ready to order now?" We're like, "Yeah." So
Are
we
you
were
ready to order now?
Absolutely not.
Is that the word she used?
Yeah.
I don't care how you try to spin that. Like, you could use all kinds of inflection. Are you ready to order now?
Are you
It
ready to
still
order
sounds
now?
like a bitchy.
That's the only, like, mousy way you'd have to, like, all the way up with your voice. All the way up. No, Mr. Krabs. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, so we order our food. And then we wait 45 minutes to get it. And in this 45 minutes, I hear banging, like insane, like someone just slamming shit down, and like loud spoons slamming, pretty much, except for like industrial banging sounds. Okay, it was like terrible. And then I hear, "You haven't been back here fucking cooking all day." And I'm just like, bro, you applied for this fucking job to cook all day. Shut the fuck up. But so 45 minutes go by, and mine.
I found some audio, I think, of the banging in the background. That's the wrong kind of banging. My bad.
I'm gonna need you to send me that video later. But anyways, 45 minutes go by, and me, my mother, my daughter, and my niece all get our food. And our waitress switched in the middle of it. I don't know why, because like the waitress that we had was still there, but we got this other waiter who came in. And he looks at my station and goes, "Oh, you didn't order any food?" And she's like, "No, I did order food." I'm like, "Bro, she ordered food 45 minutes ago." So he's like, "Well, what'd you order?" She goes, "Give me a menu." So like she showed him, and then our original waitress, she goes, "Yeah." And so she runs back and she yells it at the top of her lungs, "I need blah 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 blah." And keep in mind, it was not busy. It wasn't busy at all. So we waited another 45 minutes for my sister to get her meal, and she goes, "Just pack it up. We're ready to go." Like my food literally looked like someone had burnt it and poured dog food on it, and then like thrown some like a dribble of queso cheese on it.
Ew.
I was
What
like,
is it? What was it?
it was crazy spicy sizzling or sizzler or something like that. And like the taste of it wasn't actually bad, but like it was.
You still ate it.
Yeah, I ate a good portion of it,
Oh,
but like the
that
presentation
did
of it,
absolutely nothing.
Nothing. I heard it all.
the presentation of it was utterly disgusting. But I still tried it because I do that.
Yeah,
My mom's burger
I
was
remember
great.
eggs.
I paid $5 for 2 fucking chicken strips for my daughter because I'm like, hey, I want chicken strips and mac and cheese for her. So they assumed I wanted a fucking kids meal. You know, if you order a kids meal chicken strip from Denny's, it's literally $5. But if you order an adult sized chicken strip dinner, it's $7.95, and you get 5 fucking strips.
Same amount.
No, you get 5 strips instead of 2. Kids meal gets 2. Adults, they get 5 and broccoli or whatever the fuck else you want. I also didn't get my fucking bread.
Oh no. He just realized.
Yeah. The bread is one of the best parts of Denny's. But so yeah.
Agreed.
So I don't normally talk to managers, but I sent my sister. I'm like, go pay for this meal. They took my sister's off because obviously she got up 2 fucking hours late. So they took hers off. I'm like, hey, go pay for this. I'm going to talk to the manager. So the manager comes out. I'm like, hi. And she goes, yes? I'm like, I just want you to know this is the absolute fucking worst Denny's I've ever been to in my life. I'm like, I live around here. I used to come here all the time. It's great. I like this Denny's. Worst experience ever. I'm like, also, tell your cook that if he doesn't want to fucking cook, he should probably quit his job. And she goes, I'll be sure to tell him that. I'm like, yeah, because I was out here and all I heard him was bitching about cooking. I heard him slamming shit around and screaming at your waitresses. I'm like, your waitress sucks at her job. I'm like, I'll come back, but I really hope it's going to be better next time. And she's like, yeah, I was just gone for 4 days at a seminar. I'm about to change everything, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, if you know anybody who needs a job, please send them my way. I'm like, okay. She goes, cooks, waitresses, all of it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Hey,
She's
Denny's and
firing everyone.
Denny's and Sullivan is hiring.
Yeah, Denny's and Sullivan is hiring if anybody needs a job. But if you go in there and act like that, I'm going to tell your manager the same thing. If you don't want to fucking cook, you should probably quit.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't like. I understand getting frustrated at your job, but like, don't get so frustrated that you fuck everybody.
yeah, and stop banging in the back. Seriously.
No, you can just don't make our food with that kind of love. You can bang back there. I don't care. Just clean it
No,
up.
I'm against
You
that.
don't want their love juices in your
You're
food?
against it.
Not everybody's doing it. Sex is as clean as Alyssa's and I's. You lick booty holes.
like a fucking pickle?
Because it's
Because it's pickle flaming hot.
Because I rubbed my pickle on it.
That's disgusting.
Hey, can we pause for a minute?
Really?
I need elevator music.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Your mom's a hoe.
Hello. Right at the
Running.
that's the kind of banging you're not supposed to do in the back, Alyssa.
Dying.
There's
did you
7
run?
and
We had
3/4
elevator
ounce in that bag.
Huh?
There's 7 and 3/4 ounce of chips in that bag.
Is that good?
It's just a really random
Your
ass
serving
number.
size is about 15 chips, just so you know.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
That's spicy.
It's a little warm.
I keep eating them.
Maybe you're gonna shit so bad.
There's a reason you have ulcers.
Yeah. I like
Boom.
spicy. I don't know what we were talking about.
I don't
it's probably
either.
a weird like cut in.
It's okay.
Why don't we go ahead and do our patrons?
Yes.
Chip.
Our patrons
Hold
are.
on, hold on.
Hi,
hold on,
Penny.
hold on.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Can I get some like Sarah McLachlan behind me as I say this?
No, I don't think we can do that.
Oh, I want to chime in.
See her look at
She's giving you the same look I'm giving you.
She's like, what the fuck?
Okay, here we go.
Don't look at me like that.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Our patrons are Genesis, Oren, Justin and Leslie, Robert, Levi, Joshua, Carly, LaDawn, Rue, and Krista.
How many is that?
Marshmallow.
10.
We're still at 10?
Yes.
We're never going to get rich at that rate.
We're doing this again, right?
Well, no, but it would be nice if we did.
I mean, yeah. No.
Maybe we
but
should
yeah.
make a note.
Thank you all very much.
Yeah, you guys, you're something else. I guess.
I mean, you got to be to want to listen to this and
Yeah.
pay extra money and
Right?
eventually get something extra in return.
Hey, they get it. They get the podcast a day-ish early.
A day-ish early.
You get a day early podcast.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, something else to
It
eat.
looks disgusting.
Oh, God. Did we go with a
I see
name for this
wasabi.
on purpose?
No.
I see.
What is it? Is it spicy?
It's wasabi.
Oh. I don't
what
think
is
wasabi
this?
is spicy.
Here.
Is that seaweed?
Is this a fucking seaweed leaf?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even eat this shit in my ramen.
Ramen. I haven't had ramen in a while. Here you go.
Yeah. Have you ever had real ramen?
Yeah. I lived in California.
Oh, was it good?
Yes.
Ugh.
We're eating wasabi seaweed.
Ew.
Is it yummy?
Ew.
It would be good in ramen.
It
Yeah.
tastes like those wasabi peas you used to eat.
Yeah, with a slight hint of fish.
I don't really taste the fish.
You don't taste the.
Oh, there it is.
There. I'm
I taste it.
There's fishiness.
gonna
Very
go breathe.
salty.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
I
of
need
it.
this in ramen. I can't just eat it by itself.
It's not very
Although-
wasabi.
Although this sound right here is kind of nice.
What are we doing? ASMR now?
Yes.
You want to know what it sounds like to chew on a wrapper from a candy bar?
That's disgusting.
Annabelle used to like seaweed.
What,
She was little.
This has got to be good in something.
Ramen.
I
Probably
don't-
ramen.
I don't hate it.
Well, then you sit there and you are on a diet. Just eat fucking grass. Shut up.
Just eat grass.
I actually
Did you
Put
make
the
a
whole
mistake?
thing in.
no,
Yeah.
Put it all in.
Go all in, baby.
no.
Nah. Nah, sorry. It's just like a straight salty fish.
The whole thing. No, put it all on your tongue. There you go. All on there. Oh, gross.
I don't have you in the
No, it's
pit.
wiggling when you do it. Yeah.
And doing.
Eat it. In a
Not
diaper?
a used one.
Ew. that
Don't
was
wipe your
slobber.
mouth with that.
I'm not. That was disgusting. My eyes are watering.
That was delicious.
Doing delicious.
All right.
That was bad. Why are we
It's
just
not-
taste testing things?
It's not necessarily.
second.
I don't have a drink.
Oh, here's the real test. Will doggies eat it? They don't have a choice once it hits their tongue because it will stick to it.
It's not necessarily the flavor that's a problem for me. It's
She
when it
didn't give a
gets
shit.
wet, it gets like
Soggy.
weird
Fishy.
texture.
I don't think this is what you were wanting it to be.
Let me
What?
see it. Kiwi aloe.
This isn't what you thought it was.
It's made out of like out of like seaweed juice.
But it's aloe. So it's made
Can I
from
have the
aloe
first drink?
plant, right?
What?
Can I have the first drink?
Why?
Because I want the first drink.
Why do you want
What
the
if
first
I want the
drink?
first
What are you going to
drink?
spit in it?
No, I like.
I
kiwi.
don't trust you to drink it first
Give me
now.
the first drink.
You are way too fucking eager to drink
I
it
like
first.
kiwi. I want to see if anything ruins the taste of kiwi.
Is he not too eager to try it first?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just let him. I was gonna ask to try it first.
Okay. Okay.
You can try it first.
Okay. Yeah.
Quit smelling it and let him try it.
Ew. Smells like a new shoe.
Ew.
It smells like a new shoe.
Damn, he's figured it out. It is made out of new shoe.
Wait, are you supposed to shake it?
Here you spot.
Quick, hit Ghost's reset button.
I think you're supposed to shake it because the bottom looks really filmy.
I'm pretty sure that's what my phone did the other day. And then just froze.
I shook it.
It didn't look like it. The bottom was really filmy and gross looking.
I think all of it's filmy and gross looking.
Now it's got a real big head on it.
Just like me.
Next.
Is that better or worse?
It's like a bland, dirty water taste.
Ew.
Smells like a new shoe.
No, it smells like a new pool floaty. Or like a new air mattress.
Are we drinking? Oh, gross. That's the water that they use to rinse off the new air mattresses before they ship them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why'd you just make a Trump face? Literally, all I could think of is Trump's at the podium and he goes, yeah, Let me think on that.
The flavor of it to me is not horrible.
Yeah. It has
It's
an
like
odd
watered
smell.
down Kool-Aid.
With sweat.
It's not bad. It just tastes like it's something
See,
really
I
watered
thought
down.
you were going to get the one tea stuff.
Kombucha?
Yeah.
No.
You should get the stuff with all the little seeds in it.
The mama chia.
Yeah.
I have chia seeds up in the cabinet. You can make that shit.
Oh, I am out on that shit. What the fuck?
It tastes like body sweat.
It does.
tastes like body sweat.
I think I'm going to go back to eating another strip of kelp.
Ew.
Dude, you should just take that whole stack. And
Kelp
Your
fries.
dog is like all about this wasabi seaweed life.
Eats.
Hang on. Let me make sure we're not poisoning the dog.
That's all right.
Can dogs
fuck you.
have seaweed?
It's just a plant.
No, all capital letters.
But it is safe to share plain seaweed snacks with your dog.
What about wasabi?
Yeah, what about wasabi?
Can dogs have wasabi?
Oh, we're going to get canceled. We gave a dog wasabi.
It doesn't even know.
It's like, I just
It has
inhaled
no
it.
idea.
It says it's not toxic, but since it's spicy, it can hurt their stomach or their mouths.
Eh.
Hey,
Nothing
Fancy,
will hurt that
Are you
dog.
in pain?
She says, no, give me more.
But I give that dog jalapenos and buffalo sauce. I think she's fine.
Sit. Sit pretty? No.
Eats.
Sit pretty? No. Sit
How
pretty.
fucking pretty do you want me to be?
Sit up.
Okay, I am.
I'm gonna lose my fingers. Has Penny had any? Did you give any to
Easy.
Penny?
She didn't want it.
Oh.
She smelled it and was like, fuck that noise.
She says, no, thank you. Anyways,
You want to talk about hibernation? What's that about?
oh,
Is that where your penis
Hibernation.
shrinks in?
people don't realize, and they grow up thinking that hibernation is where an animal eats a crap ton of food and then just sleeps through the winter.
Yeah?
What is it?
That is not what it is.
What?
They're just really
that's what Over
slow.
the Hedge said.
What?
That's what Over the Hedge said.
That's what.
No,
Said.
they don't just sleep. They're just kind of slow.
Oh, sorry. They poop in their sleep too.
No,
Over the head.
No, they don't.
they're just
Overhead.
kind of slow, and they don't move or do anything fast anymore.
Over the Hedge.
Talked about hibernation?
Hibernation.
The bear. It's the whole plot.
That's not over the hedge.
It is over the
Yes,
hedge.
it is.
That's with the squirrel in the hedge. The
Yeah.
whole plot is getting into town.
The whole plot
to
is to
steal
get the
snacks
steal
so they can
food.
go in hibernation.
No, it's to steal the food to give back to the bear
No.
that they stole from.
The people or everybody except for the raccoon thinks it's to go.
Oh yes,
into
but the
hibernation.
raccoon
The
is
raccoon's
trying
like,
to
oh
get the
fuck
food
y'all
for the bear
motherfuckers.
because he stole it all.
Okay.
While he was in hibernation.
What is hibernation?
Yes, ma'am.
Hibernation, by definition, is when animals sleep, in quotation marks, through the winter season.
They don't.
Their body temperature, heart rate, and breathing rate all drop to significantly lower levels. They do this to survive the winter because the weather is cold and food is scarce. It's advantageous because these animals can quite literally shut themselves off for weeks at a time rather than try and survive through harsh winter conditions.
Dr. Doolittle.
This is from scienceworld.ca, by the way.
What was the one that the bears were like eating pine cones and stuff? I think it was Dr. Doolittle. The bear's like, yeah, it was the one with the bear and Dr. Doolittle. You know, the one with the Dr. Doolittle and the bear?
They started out as serious as it could be, and then it just turned into this.
It was a bear in captivity, and it had to learn to like live out in the woods
You're
and
talking
hibernate.
about Boog, and that was open
open
season.
season.
Weren't the other bears telling them like to eat all this stuff, and it creates a plug in their butt?
What?
Nope, that was something else.
What?
What are you watching?
No, there was a cartoon, and they're like, you got to eat all this nasty shit. That way, you get a plug in your butt, so you don't poop when you're hibernating.
Nope. Don't remember that.
I don't know that one either. Sorry.
Somebody
I have
help
a
me.
fun
Listeners, if you know what the fuck he's talking about, please let us know.
I have fun facts.
Yes.
Okay.
Hibernation.
Okay.
Plug
Bears don't actually hibernate in the winter.
in.
Yeah.
The fuck do they do in the morning?
They fall into a deep sleep called torpor. Torpor. Their heart rate and breathing rate decreases, body temperature reduces slightly, and they do not need to eat or release bodily waste. They can sleep for more than 100 days without eating, drinking, or passing waste. Instead, they are able to turn their pee into protein through a urea recycling process. And urea is a byproduct of breaking down protein. Essentially.
Oh, why did I do that?
Oh God!
So when they hibernate or whatever, they don't pee or poop.
typed
They
in
recycle it.
plug in bear butt movie.
No!
Oh, no.
And
No!
I made a boo boo.
Great. Just go
I made a
ahead
boo-boo.
and make your Geek Squad appointment now.
Bear Boys role play foxtail
Nope.
butt plug.
No.
Oh wow.
Bear loves butt
No. No.
Bear love butt plugs.
plugs. Blockers, butt chug scene.
No, thank you.
Bear buy a bear butt with free shipping on AliExpress.
What is bear butt?
Don't worry about it. Ooh, black bear fecal plug. I think that's an actual like
I don't want to know.
bear using butt plug and jerking. Oh no, that's not it. Plug in bear butt movie.
Did you
Wrong.
did you watch this movie as you were a child?
Maybe.
I think this should be a new segment for us. Where you think of a movie you can't remember the name of, and then just type in whatever you can, and then read off what it gives you.
We really should.
Yeah.
We need to think. Okay, we're gonna do a game where you're gonna think of the most terrible way to describe the movie you're thinking of,
And everyone else has got to.
and everybody just gotta Google it, and then you gotta go off of what Google gives you to try to figure out what the fucking movie
Yes,
is.
we're doing that. That's a new game.
I'm down.
Playing it next weekend.
Okay, deal. And we should have everybody here for that one.
Yep.
So, pug in. No, I'm gonna do bear butt again. That's not
I typed
Movie
in
about a bear.
Bear
animated movie where wild bears teach captive bear to hibernate, but nothing popped up.
that. Learn
I think
plug
he's
his butt.
making this up.
I think so too.
plug butt. Nope. I think I'm gonna be stuck in the same situation there.
How are you spelling bear?
BEAR.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Bear learns to plug
How
butt
are you spelling butt?
in movie. Oh God, I can already tell you. I don't think.
Well, we are in the day and age of twinking bears, so
Ever wonder what happens to a bear's butt?
No, I don't.
Nope.
Butt plug gay porn video. That's
that's it.
No,
That's
thank
the
you.
one.
gay men don't get fat. That's it. Yeah.
Hang on.
Moving on. So, what does everyone think of nature versus nurture? Nature
What do you
versus
mean by
nurture.
that?
Van asked a question the other day, and it was,
Actually, I think Ghost started it.
I think you're right.
Ghost was talking about like an anime or some shit like that, and naturally
Naturally talented.
versus learned
Oh
ability.
yeah, natural versus
Nature.
no
Natural is nature.
Bear
Genius.
butt plug.
genius versus trained, whatever. Like natural genius versus
Yeah.
learned
Geniusness.
abilities. Who do you think would win?
Why is everyone staring at me?
Cause you're duh.
Duh.
What?
And you kick boxes.
Because I kick
Yeah.
boxes?
Yeah.
I would
In a
think-
kickboxing tournament.
Actually, you're the
I
one
feel
who's
like-
had the most, like, experience
Sports.
with sports amongst our group.
Are we talking about sports?
Sports and like fighting and stuff like that. So
Okay.
you got raw
So
talent,
when it-
like genius. That's
How many bar fights have you been in?
When it comes to sports,
there's
I
no
think-
bar fighting in this bar.
Okay.
All right, no bar fighting.
You
Only
said
BOT
bar
jits.
fighting.
There's only noodles. We only do noodles here. No bar fighting. Noodles and vodka.
And bare butts.
What about tequila?
Butt plugs.
Whoa! Wow!
That escalated quickly.
Oh my!
But no fighting.
No
Flaming
fighting.
hot dill pickle.
You want some red sauce? We call it gravy.
Anyways, Callie. So say you train your entire life to be a boxer, but you weren't natural in it,
I would say
training
to
when
be
it
a
comes to
bar fighter.
sports,
and then you fight somebody who was completely natural, completely gifted, right off the back.
when it comes to sports, it's down to who has the heart to go further, I guess you could say. Because you could
Well, that's
I went to
stupid.
learn kickboxing to win at bar fights, and
you
the
could
rule
be-
is no kicking in bar fights. I fucked up. Okay.
anyways, so you could be naturally really good at something, but you couldn't give a shit about it, and you'd be worse than the person that learned how to do all those things but loves to do it, and they would end up probably being better.
Okay, what if you both loved it?
Natural would probably outdo the
No,
cheat.
I love it more. No, I love it more. No, I love it more.
Will
no,
you
I
fuck
love
right
it more.
on off?
God.
So someone who is naturally talented at a sport, who does not practice or train or anything for said sport, would be better than the person who spends their time training and like honing their
No.
skills.
No, I'm saying that like the natural.
Okay, look at it this way.
He said if both people loved what they did, then yes, I think the naturally gifted person would be better because he's loving what he's doing and he's doing it.
But what about the
A
guy
lot.
who loves it, but he spends every second of every day training, but he wasn't good at it at first, but he spends his entire
Can I
life.
point
getting
out-
good at
Again,
it.
this is
A
it all
basketball star
depends.
that really sucked at fucking basketball and became one of the biggest legends in the industry.
Look,
Who?
Michael Jackson wasn't that good.
It was Michael Jordan. Have you never watched the video when you were a kid? I think we had to watch it in school, didn't we?
Maybe.
What-
Are you sure
what
it was
video?
Michael Jackson? I guess it was Michael Jackson. Or Michael Jordan. I screwed myself up.
There was a video about Michael Jordan. He did it when I watched that. It was like 5th or 6th grade. But he apparently never got picked for a team. He was shorter than everybody else.
Okay.
And he sucked. So he went and practiced and trained for like 3 years. And like there's videos of him like bouncing a basketball on train tracks and keeping it on the rail and like failing miserably at it. But he kept going and going and going until he was really good at it. I think that was Michael Jordan, wasn't it?
I just pulled
I
up
don't
an
know.
article written in 2012 by a man named Kelly Dwyer.
Ooh,
sounds hot.
That's yeah.
It looks like he has a mullet.
That's hot now.
I'm gonna suck the tips of that.
It's the story of legend, even if the story was always a fictional tale. Michael Jordan, regarded for over a decade to be the best basketball player ever, was supposedly cut from his high school basketball team during his sophomore year. Jordan has brought it up endlessly. Writers like Bob Greene and David Halberstam trumpeted the tale and the idea that the best player ever could not be included amongst the 10 best players in tiny Laney High School in Wilmington, North Carolina back in 1979 tends to boggle the mind. I don't know what the fuck happened to that sentence. It should boggle the mind because it's not true.
See, what I was talking about
Son
just
of
a
a
minute ago.
bitch. I was duped at a young age.
You were duped.
Shocker.
It's
Anyways,
really weird that a grown man duped
Christ.
you. Did you talk to anyone about that?
Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
shit.
Did it?
Not like I knew he was
But-
duping me.
What I was trying to say whenever
Yeah, they're
I
not
said
supposed to touch you there.
or there.
that.
So you're going to try to ruin every montage and every movie of everybody who sucks at life and has to train to be the
No,
best.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's what I was trying to
Or
say.
just strip
Talent
that
does
off.
That was
hard.
what my question was.
Yes, that's what I was trying to quote, but I couldn't remember the
But
quote.
what if talent does work hard?
Well, then talent, it depends. Like who works harder.
There, you can't.
Yeah.
There's not one or the other.
Yeah,
There's not like a statistic that shows one or the other is better.
it's whoever works hard at what they're doing
Yeah.
and is able to do it.
You have to put your focus
There are
into whatever
limits.
you're doing, whether you're naturally talented.
Why are you staring at me?
Or at
There are
it.
limits to what
Quit
people can
staring at
do. What?
Quit staring at me.
What the fuck?
Quit staring at me.
Why?
Everyone stare
Make
at
me.
Ghost.
What are you gonna do? There you go.
But yeah, that's how I view it.
Unless you're Goku.
Shut the fuck
Goku
up.
trained.
That's what I'm saying. But he was also naturally good at it.
He was naturally good at it because that was like what they did.
But Saiyans in general, who were naturally good terrorists, because let's be honest, they were,
Yeah.
they sucked when they got up against him because he'd been training his whole life.
Caw. Yes, you are correct. They didn't realize what training was.
Because they just did
Goku
it.
said something about training, and Vegeta's like, the fuck? What are you talking about?
Bear.
Why are you still looking that up?
Because he wants to see the things that pop up.
He's saving them for later.
Warning. Uh-oh. Jewel Bear eats Fern's fecal plug? What
No.
the fuck? Your browser can't play this video. I don't blame you.
Send me the
I
link.
draw the line here, apparently. I
bet-
can't send it to you from my computer.
You can
Yes,
send it to me on
you can
Facebook.
send it to him through Messenger.
Ow, just copy the
Copy
link.
the link, paste it in Messenger.
Copy.
And
Grandpa, are you okay over there?
Copy link.
Do we need to get your magnifying glass out?
Are you okay?
No, I burped and everything came back up.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's because he just read a headline like Jewel Bear eats Fern Bear's fecal plug.
Anyways, since that's not going to happen, you guys want to talk about penis questions?
Oh, hey, yeah.
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, wiener.
What is your penis question?
What is it?
Yes.
All right. So this penis question was sent in to me, and I am going to say it because they wanted me to. So
Who?
if anyone else has penis questions, you can also do the same thing and send it through email.
I cannot hear you.
Why can you not?
There we go. Now I can hear you. Now all is right in the world. So what was that
Did
again?
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Okay.
were broken. Anyways, they can send me more penis questions through either our email.
Hold on.
What was that?
All right, go ahead.
Send us all the penis questions.
Not pictures.
No, you can
For
send
God's
those to
sakes.
Van.
Hey, we get penis pictures. We post them on Facebook with you tagged in them. So
Yep. All right. So
Shit.
this person said, I need one of your penis questions to be asking if they would stick it in a glory hole, followed by, and I'll ask that after you answer that.
Would I stick
Would
my
you
penis
stick-
in a glory hole?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so we have one no and
hang
one
on,
yes.
hang on. Ghost,
What?
I know where you find glory holes, and 90% of them are in truck stop bathrooms. The
So
fuck you
you
been
have
doing on
done
the
it.
road?
We accidentally found a glory hole when we were shitting next to each other in one truck stop. I didn't know it was there until he goes, "Look, I can see you." And I'm like, "No, I'm pooping."
That's not how that happened. I went, hey, can you see this? And you're like, yep, sure can. I'm like, nope.
Cool.
Small glory.
Are you breathing my breathing?
All right. So you said
Air.
no.
I accidentally vaped your breathing earlier.
You said no. Why?
You don't have to look so disgusted when things have to do with me.
He's in a happy relationship.
No,
Sorry, I'm not
well,
trying to play
I mean,
pussy.
obviously that.
What if
But-
it was Alyssa on the other end?
I mean, if it was Alyssa and I knew it was Alyssa on the other end and I knew where the glory
no
hole
promises.
was done. No. You just said if it was Alyssa, then yeah.
There's a
But if it's just a
39% chance it's not.
random glory hole that's out in the wild, hell no. Because one, I don't know what nasty I don't know what nasty son of a bitch, one, put theirs there before I did. And two,
What if it's like a place for glory holes?
Well, that's what the disinfecting wipes next to it are for.
Yeah.
You have to
two,
wipe
I am in a committed relationship, so no.
Yeah, what if it was in like a place where you
Is
were
that
supposed
a
to have
question
glory
or a
holes?
statement?
That was
Hold
a
on.
statement. Like, why ask the question?
Hold on. Saying you weren't in, let's just say you weren't in a relationship.
No, I'm not going to go
You
doing
finally
that.
got tired of me and you left.
You went to the glory hole.
You got in a bar fight and you lost your damn mind.
Jesus, that's pretty decent. That's not a bad Jersey accent there.
But what if it was in like a place where glory holes are supposed to be? What if it was at the
Like
bunny
if
ranch?
it was like, yeah. Would you
Okay,
do
but
it?
they clean those.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
that's what we're
if
saying.
it was clean, if it was maintained.
If it was clean and I like
You
knew
could
what was going to be on the other side.
you
No,
weren't
you don't
getting
get to
an
know what's
STD.
going to be
That's
on the
the
other
point
side.
of the glory hole.
You don't get to know what she looks like or he or anything. You just stick your penis in and you get it off.
I think he means what's on the other side isn't going to give him something.
Can you
Oh,
put with
yeah.
the jersey? Fuck.
All right, so you're not going to get anything. You're not going to lose your penis.
If I were
But-
single
We're still doing
and
it.
I went to the bunny ranch,
Sorry.
which I know what the bunny ranch is known for, and they were like, "Hey, we got a $5 glory hole special." I don't-
2 for 1.
What the hell?
What? They charge like
That's a cheap
Why am I
fucking
in
glory
Jersey?
hole.
I don't.
That's a cheap ass glory hole for the bunny ranch. I would not put my penis in that one.
That's
No, you're just gonna put
Sheila.
it in a free one.
Yeah. I expect it.
That
Oh, God.
glory hole leads to Sheila. She's the ugliest one, and she doesn't make money any other way.
But she knows what she's doing, right?
Why are you still
I don't
Jersey?
know. Everyone doesn't like her.
In it.
No, why are you still in Jersey?
She's stuck.
I don't know.
We're all gonna get stuck in fucking Jersey, and then I'm gonna have to bring her out.
Blame him. He should have said bar fight.
Hi, you know what? We're all moving to Jersey.
All right.
Right.
All right, so what's the second part?
Second part. So,
I have a story that
Followed
pertains
by-
to this.
Why are you down here?
meow.
We can see you.
What are you doing? We're talking to you.
You want to mute the rest of it?
What?
No. We're talking to Marshmallow.
Why?
You're staying in there.
She's going in Anna's room. Anna's not in there.
Why are you down here?
Get.
Bye.
Oh my God! There's more. There's more. Hang on. No. They're not done. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
What? That guy wasn't Italian.
There's more. What?
Oh, who was the guy that took over ShamWow?
Ah,
Vince?
fuck.
Was his name Vince?
I don't know.
I think he talked like this. It was Vince.
It had to be.
No, that's the guy that did the boat slapping. He slapped the boat.
What the fuck is boat slapping?
Wow.
Yeah,
He's a boat
the
slapper.
ShamWow guy. That's Vince.
He's a
He's
boat
returned
slapper.
after a sex scandal.
Dude, didn't he get his tongue bit off by a hooker?
Oh God, I don't know.
What is wrong with fucking whatever her
But
snowball?
apparently, his new
Marshmallow.
product in 2013 was invincible and was a 6-in-1 kitchen cleaner.
Wow.
This shit is off the rails.
Can I finish my penis question? Are you ready?
Were you just running over the kittens with the train?
No, it was the boat.
no marshmallow.
Oh my god.
Marshmallow, no!
No.
Looks like we're having Chinese for dinner,
Oh,
guys.
God.
It's a good thing the
Poor
patrons
Marshmallow.
started feeding marshmallow, huh?
Run, Marshmallow, that was too far.
It's too far. Jesus.
Oh god. Apparently marshmallow's fucking huge.
Oh, the train was really small.
Like little street train.
Sorry.
Anyways, here's
continue.
question part 2.
All right, part 2. Followed by, what if they tried to bite it off?
One more time.
I think we're stuck on marshmallow right now.
Well, like I said, if I knew something wasn't going to happen to marshmallow. Sorry.
Calm
She had
down,
her-
Marshmallow.
She had her own opinion.
Shut up. Shut up.
She's invincible. She's a 6-in-1 kitchen
What
cleaner.
kind of
Yeah,
question is
wow.
that? What kind of question even is that? Like,
Does
Well,
it say
they-
like
they
right
wanted
above
to
the
ask.
glory hole? There's a 50% chance your dick is going to get bit off.
But like, is that a fear
Or
of
you'll
yours?
get
Like,
off.
if you put it in the hole, would you be scared it'd be bit off?
if it was a random one, Which is
They're
why
all
you don't go
random.
sticking them in random ones. No, if it's the $5 special at the Bunny Ranch, it's not a random one.
Okay, so
But you don't know if they're gonna be mad one day and bite it off.
Yeah, dude, they don't
What
want to
if
lose
she
their
sneezes
job.
in the middle of it and bites it off?
oh god. So if they say to you,
Why?
I guarantee it's not going to get bitten off, are you still going to have like this little thing in the back
I mean,
of your
if
head?
you walk up and you're like, "Hey, can I do the $5 glory?" Yeah, I promise they're not going to bite it off. Okay.
Like it's happened
What the
before.
fuck, man?
What happened maybe not.
You walk around and there's like little blood dribbles around the floor
What the
from
fuck
the
happened
last guy.
here?
The last guy was on his period. We don't know.
I wouldn't be opposed to a glory hole.
That's.
Let marshmallow in. It's raining.
Is it that easy to find porn on YouTube now?
Yeah.
There's porn on YouTube now.
Apparently,
There's always been porn on YouTube.
It's. I was trying to
wouldn't
do
know.
because you won't get off of the Italian shit. So I was gonna pull up Peter Griffin's boppity boopty shit, and I accidentally typed in boppity booty. And I got
Accidentally,
Lesbian
man.
Love featuring Nikita Sony and Shiny Dixon. Hot web series edit.
I guess if you pay for YouTube Premium and you
You
get
give them
a
a
premium.
premium.
Now,
that premium booty.
That was that light, Lorno, light porno, where you don't see anything. They're just like, and it's implied.
It's like if Hitchcock did pornos.
yeah.
God damn it!
Did you click on it?
Come on.
Why are we watching this?
The more you know.
Boy, you know, I've always wanted to come in here. And now that I got a mustache, the timing feels right.
Wow, all this stuff looks pretty good. Can we get some salami and...
Brian, let me handle this. Scusi, babidi-boopy?
Che cosa? Peter, what are you doing?
Speaking Italian. Babidi-boopy? Babidi-boopity-babidi-babidi.
Peter, you can't speak Italian just because you have a mustache.
Boopity-baba. Boopa-beepy-boopa-baba-beepy-baba.
Tu sei un pazzo, va via da qui.
Ba-beepy-baby.
Sono stanco di te, ti do un pugno nella testa. Ti uccido con questa carne.
All right, we good on the Italian stuff?
Nah. You want to hear about the porn that's all about like glory holes?
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Are we still doing the penis crusher, or should I end it?
I mean, it's still
That brings it up. I give up. The internet is broken. I type in boppity booty and I get porn. I type in Italian salami sound effects and Family Guy shows up. I can't make that shit up. It's the first video.
Perfect.
It is perfect.
It's perfect.
This is what Italian salami sounds like. A boppity boopty. Moving on.
What were you gonna? Oh.
What do you got?
Beginning to look a lot like cirrhosis.
What's that?
Jaundice of the skin.
What are we watching?
Oh my. Cirrhosis, jaundice of the skin.
Anyways,
song.
I think it's time to end the penis question.
Oh yeah, let's end the penis question.
Top. Nope. Wrong.
Right, you're back.
Take up on the bitch, gotta hit her with the wee wee. Take up on the bitch, gotta hit her with the wee wee. Gotta hit her with the wee wee. Take up on the bitch, gotta hit her with the wee wee.
It's not a very long one. You got to be ready on that button.
I
was
thought
enjoying it.
They said
Someone
sneak up
messaged
on a
me.
bitch, gotta hit her with the wee wee, and I was like, did we just post a song about raping her?
Take up on the bitch, gotta hit her with.
It's
No,
dick up on a bitch.
Okay, yeah.
I had someone message me and ask for the link to that song, so I expect full credit for an extra view.
$67. You can
For like $67, you can have the link.
Yeah, $67.
If
and I'll
you
send
become
the
a
link.
supreme patron, we'll not only send you the link, but
But wait, there's more.
we'll give you a map to the fucking glory
What
hole.
are you doing? Ghost has turned into a child.
I think we're probably out of fucking ideas for this one.
Well, I still have a
think that's
story.
No.
I have a story.
What do you mean you have a story?
Well, if you had read it, I see pickles.
ASMR vegan salami. What? That fuck out of here. That doesn't even make sense.
Vegan salami?
Yeah.
Oh, I put it in the wrong group chat, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
I think I might have. I don't know. I don't know.
Think about it. I mean, this is a life-altering choice. You know, like an Italian choosing to get glasses.
Okay, read the third row down, please.
Hey, hey, yo, hey.
Oh, the dickhead at my job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Should I wait for Ghost to get back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, do what you're doing.
Oh, my story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hang on.
Wait. Oh, we have a story time.
And now it's story time with DFWAI, where we tell you about some fucked up shit that happened to us this week. Enjoy.
Okay.
R.I.P.
So, my story time is I was at work and this asshole decided to be an asshole.
Was he an asshole?
Yes. Okay. So he came in and he came up to the counter and I was at the register. I was like, is this all for you? He gave me what he wanted. I scanned it up. It was like 43, 42 or somewhere around there. 42, 43, something like that. Mm-hmm. And his change was 57.57. So I looked at the screen because it tells me how much. And I pull out the change and I hand it to him. Well, I handed him the change, then dollar bills. I stood there and I counted it again to make sure it was right. And then I handed it to him. He could see me doing all of it. And he goes, "You're not counting it right." And I was like, "Did I give you the wrong change?" He's like, "No, you give me the right change. You're just not counting it right." I was like, "I'm sorry. It tells me how much. What do you mean?" And he's like, "You take what I owe you and you count up from that to what I gave you." And I was like, "Yeah, I know how to count money back if I had to do it that way. But I don't. It tells me how much you need to give back to the person, right? Like everywhere else."
Right.
Was he like pissed about it?
Like he was okay. He was like, "It would make you seem more intelligent if you did it this way."
Oh, go
And
fuck
I
yourself,
said-
buddy.
I said, "I know how to do it, but there is a line behind you and I don't have the time to do that. Why would I do that if I could literally look at the screen and go, all right, 57, 57, and pull the change out real fast, hand it to him?"
What did this guy
And then he
look
continued, like an old,
Older?
yeah,
Excuse me. I need to see your manager. Okay. She didn't count a change out properly. Did you get the right change? Yeah, but she didn't count it right. I wanted to count it by fives, not 10 pennies.
Not only that, did he do that? Justin, my boyfriend, is standing behind him, and he's getting pissed at this point because he then handed it back to me, and I was like, I put it back all in a pile, and I slid it back over to him on the counter because I was like, I'm not counting it back to you again because I've already done it. And then he goes, "What? Are you just too scared to do it?" And I was like, "No, I just don't have to do it. I don't have to. Where does it say I have to count my money back to you that way?" And then
Is
he's
there
like,
a place where they make you do that?
"No." But like, and then right after that, he asked me, he's like, what did you do before this or something like that? And I told him, I was like, I was in the Navy and I've had another other couple jobs. And he was like, "Well, that doesn't make you intelligent." And I was like,
You know what doesn't make you intelligent? Anything. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my store.
Yeah, and then he's like, your kindergarten teacher taught you how to count money the correct way for a reason. And I was like,
My kindergarten teacher didn't teach me how to count money back.
yeah, I was like, okay, why does this matter at that point? And I was like getting mad, and I'm shaking because I'm pissed, and I wanted so badly just to climb over the counter and beat the shit out of this
Like
guy.
a bunch of boxes, right?
Shove that money up his ass and count it the way you wanted it to.
Yeah. And I was like, waiting for him to just get done with whatever he's saying. I'm just standing there. I'm just waiting because there's other customers. I wasn't going to blow up on this guy because it might make them feel uncomfortable. And that's not what I was going for. I was just sitting there not talking, standing there, blank face, waiting for him to leave. And then at the end, he said, this all you do? You just stand here or do this job? And I was like, I'm also a union worker. And I didn't go into detail whatsoever because it's none of his business. He also asked me how long I was in the military. Didn't go into detail. None of his business. And I told him that at the very end, and he turned around and started walking away. And Justin had said that he heard him go, not standing behind that counter you are. Like being all smart ass and shit.
Not
and
standing behind that counter, you are what?
A union worker.
A union worker.
I mean, fucking gas station union. All right, let's start it. Let's fucking do this.
I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So at that
If I
point,
hear one more person make fun of those nice New Jersey folks.
so at that point, Justin just wanted to go beat the shit out of that guy, and I wouldn't let him.
Well, can you
should've.
please
It's not
describe
like the
to me
guy
what this
knew.
motherfucker looked like? Just
Okay, tall, dark hair, kind of shaggy. Had like a 5 o'clock shadow, all gray. Had glasses on, and he hunched over.
what kind of glasses?
Was he older?
Yeah, he had gray hair,
Oh.
but like not like all gray, like salt and pepper.
What kind of glasses?
Kind of like mine almost, but like all plastic.
You have like a nerdy hairdo?
Kinda. Not really. He didn't seem like a nerdy person. He seemed like an older guy that didn't do shit for his life because he was buying alcohol and then he drove off.
But he knew how to fucking count, though, didn't he?
Like what is that?
Now what?
Is that hitting on? Was that hitting on you?
No, that's being
He did a shitty
douchebag.
job if
I
that's
think
what he was trying to
maybe
do.
maybe it was the whole I'll bring her down. I'll come in tomorrow and tell her how beautiful she is.
Did he come in the next day?
God,
tell you how
you're a
beautiful
I
you
didn't
beautiful
work the next
dumbass. You
day.
know that? How about we go on a date, baby?
Now you're doing an accent.
It's because I can see a New Jersey person doing that. Boy, you're fucking stupid. I'll be back tomorrow, you dumb bitch.
That's how Tony got his wife.
Comes back the next day. Yeah, you're fucking dumb, but God, you're gorgeous.
That's how
God,
Riz's
you're
wife got
gorgeous.
him.
yeah, you're fucking stupid, but God, you're gorgeous.
God, you're pretty. Come on, we're going on a date, girl. Where are we going? McDonald's, I'm buying.
You don't know how much I can fucking pay for. You can't count.
Can't we go to Olive Garden? That's not real Italian.
Baby, I'll take you out to McDonald's, and I want you to watch how they count the money back, all right? Maybe you'll learn something, you stupid broad. God, you're fucking dumb.
But yeah, that was my experience at work. And I wanted to beat the shit out of
I can't
him.
get over that, man. Like, you ever see somebody do some shit like that? Like they go off on somebody and you're like, oh, maybe they're mad because it's slow or something like that. And then like, I walked all the way here. And there's trolleys going up and down the fucking thing. Like 5 or 6. Why do they need so many trolleys? Half of them are empty. I don't understand this. I'm trying to enjoy my steak. And there's trolleys. Empty ones.
They don't know how to count.
I can't hear them. They aren't making noise. There's people walking. Poor people. What's this guy got a Lambo? Poor piece of shit.
Lamborghini.
I just don't understand that kind of attitude. Like, you don't have anything to bitch about that day, so you come up with something.
Like, what? Why?
He's breathing too loud 6 blocks away.
You're not breathing properly.
911, what's your emergency? Yeah, I just went to the grocery store. Uh-huh. And this dumb bitch, she put tomatoes with my milk. And that's not okay. I'm gonna call you. You're gonna go arrest her. And then I want to speak to her manager because he's fired too. And I want him to go to jail. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Tomatoes and milk. dumb.
I mean, who the fuck puts tomatoes in the same bag as milk?
Under
That's like
arrest,
putting bread
bitch.
in with the same bag as.
I called in the fucking military on you, okay? The National Guard's on their way. They're bringing the fucking tanks. Shit.
That guy just lost his subscription to Pornhub. Is what's wrong with him?
He got locked out.
They canceled it.
He clicked on that link that says your computer can't play this, and that was like the signal to XNXX. Don't let this guy on here. He's fucked. He's fucked
He
up.
turned into the guy that just made his own tank and destroyed the whole town.
I have so many stories like that from when I worked at the soul sucking hellhole.
Yes.
I believe the name of that is Wally World.
Yes, yes, it is, and not.
You have
the
a very
one.
nice loop on your head. It looks
you.
kind of like a unicorn. Teletubbies.
Well, you got to ruin it.
Oh,
Wow.
you were the Teletubby.
I didn't watch the Teletubbies for a reason.
Bro, it's
I
fucking
didn't either,
weird.
but we still make fun of my brother for it.
He still watches it.
Does he? I wouldn't doubt it.
Who?
Alec? Does he still watch Teletubbies?
Oh.
Oh. Do you still watch Barney?
What?
What?
Of course I do.
That's his guilty pleasure.
I love you. You love me.
I think.
Well, that guy is stupid.
Yep.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
I'm
That's
not. It made for a good story.
You know, I've actually
It did.
flipped out on people for that shit before. You remember the
For
time?
count and change back wrong?
No, when we were walking out
You
of
buddies with this guy?
Look, normally I keep my mouth shut. We were walking out of Walmart one day, and
Oh,
her and I
yeah.
were in a little bit of a tiff. We were arguing about something stupid. It wasn't even a real argument. And Delilah was a baby, like couldn't
Yeah.
even speak yet, like
Like a year old.
okay.
So what was that?
And to prove a point to me, Alyssa looks at me and goes, "Okay, yeah, let me have Delilah do fucking algebra. Do algebra, Delilah."
No, hang on. I said, look at her. She's dumb. She can't even do algebra yet.
I can't do that.
This lady walking by goes, "What did she say?" She said some shit like, "Wow, what a good parent you are." And
Yes.
she was walking next to
This
this
is actually
scrawny.
a really funny story.
She was walking next to this scrawny dude. She's an older white lady, and I was like, "Yeah, why don't you and your little shithead boyfriend get the fuck out of here and go mind your own goddamn business?"
And the guy goes, that's my mom.
And I went, "I don't give a shit what you do with your mom. How about you get the fuck out of here?" And this motherfucker stepped to me. He stepped to me and I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Think about what you're doing and think about if you should do it. Okay? I'm warning you now." And this dude is like,
He was
in my
heavy.
face.
He really
Because
wanted
it was
Van.
true.
I'm like, "Huh? You gonna do it? Because I'll give you the cheek." And I always do this, like, I'm waiting for a fight. I've been waiting for a fight for years. And I turn my head sideways and I point at my jaw. And it's actually the spot in my jaw that if you hit it hard enough, it's an instant knockout. It's an instant knockout. And I always point there. I'm like, first shot's free, bud. After that, I don't know what's going to happen to you. And what'd he do?
Walked away.
He walked away.
He walked away, folks.
And they were pissed. And I was like, that's what I thought. Go fuck your mom.
Keep walking.
But look, it had nothing to do with you. Why even say some shit?
Right?
I don't know.
Like you were actually expecting her to sit up and do algebra.
Right. Yeah, my 1-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, she fucking should have.
You're right.
Okay, I think that's what we got. Okay, hold on. Alyssa's got something.
No, it's a thought, but I can't formulate words.
Okay.
It sounded like you just did.
Yeah, you did good there.
I can't formulate words that go with the
Congratulations.
Try it in an Italian accent from New Jersey.
thought. Boop.
There it is. Hey, and on
I know
that
what
note,
you're talking about.
hit up our socials.
Worldofworlds.com.
What the fuck? Not a sponsor. Don't go
Mr.
there.
Worldwide.
War of the Worlds. Why did I put spaces?
No, seriously. Go to our website, xnxx.com.
No.
What?
No.
That's not it?
No. Don't go to that website.
No one would have believed.
What?
The musical version of the War of the Worlds.
Oh,
You can buy
God. Nobody
tickets.
asked for that.
I want to fucking go.
Nobody asked for that. Nobody was like, you remember that movie with Tom Hanks,
It
Bill
started
Cosby?
Yep.
John Henry, Wilkes Booth.
What the fuck?
You know, with the aliens.
And we probably shouldn't talk about this in case the older generation is listening, because then they'll think it's happening again.
Cowboys versus aliens?
If you want to know about World of War, go look it up.
Anyways, all right. Find our socials: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Do a
OnlyFans.
Google hunt. Ooh, shit.
DFWAI podcast at gmail.com.
No.
No.
DFWAI dot
Podcast.
At gmail.com. Send us an email. We like answering questions.
Send me your penis questions because I'm running out.
Do not send her
I need
your
good
penis.
Questions.
Yeah.
Questions.
The
not-
questions.
I mean, if
Not
a
the
penis showed up in the mail,
picture.
Hey,
like they sent
I
you their
mean-
actual penis.
someone sent me
I
something
think we'd have an issue.
that was supposed to go to you.
What?
It says privilege isn't the presence of perks and benefits. It's the absence of obstacles and barriers. That's a lot harder to notice. If you have a hard time recognizing your privileges, focus on what you don't have to go through. Let that fuel your empathy in action.
What is that? Who do I know this person?
What was this for?
Motherfuckers don't know my story.
I think this one does.
What did it say?
Act like I don't have fucking obstacles that I trounce over every motherfucking day.
Yeah, the English language.
Yeah. Trounce?
In that Boston accent you've been trying to hide
Stomp
your whole
on?
life.
You don't know me. My life's been shit.
All the bar fights.
I took lemonade
All the bare buttholes.
and I made Donald Trump.
Oh, God. You're the reason?
Did you have any grapes?
This is your fault?
Yes.
All the bare buttholes.
I took lemonade. Yeah.
What?
And I made this.
He took lemonade and he drank it and he got heartburn.
Yeah.
That's
true. You can't drink lemonade. That sucks. What else? What else are we forgetting? Oh, share it. Do your Facebook, whichever episode you like. This one's probably trash too.
With your fucking grandma, too.
I think every.
I thought you said chariot. I was like, what
Hey,
the fuck?
hey,
Dude,
share
stop
this
it.
with anyone that you know from Jersey or Rhode Island.
This particular
Right now.
episode.
Actually, Seven's from
particular-
up in that area, I believe.
Yeah,
So he's
Seven,
probably like
looking at
These
you, man.
motherfuckers. You looking at them?
No,
Oh.
I would like to know what he looks like. though.
We are getting merch soon. We're
Wow,
working
that's
on
fucked up.
yeah, it's just
Dude, I understand
we talk to him
that.
all
It's like
the
a face
time. I
reveal.
I
don't know what he
understand
looks
that.
like.
It's like a face
It's
reveal.
like one of those things, like, you know them, but you need a
Yeah.
face to put to it.
We know Seven, but we could not pick him up in a line. Pick him out in a lineup.
And Jennifer Aniston, I know you're listening.
Yes,
And I know you love me, but I'm taking. I'm
Jennifer,
sorry.
take him. Take him.
Take him, Jennifer.
Take
I can't.
Jennifer.
I can't, in good conscience, go out on a date with you. Please stop texting me.
I will stop talking like this when Jennifer Aniston takes you.
Looks like I'm doing a Jersey person.
Oh, God. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear it later
It's
tonight.
gonna get loud, and it's gonna be Jersey.
Oh, hey, oh, hey,
Give me the sausage.
hey, Italian salami colopal. What's
Fuck's
that?
a colopal?
So fucking word.
Fuck's a colopal?
I made up words.
Wow.
Bobbity boobity.
You can't even do it.
Boppity booty.
Hey, calopi loopy. Hey, shits on a bowl.
Whoa.
Spaghetti.
Meatball.
We're going all to hell. We're racist for
Sausage.
even doing this.
Sausage.
Speak for yourself.
Jersey people on a race.
Oh, but they are.
Is it a stereotype?
It is a stereotype.
I'm not sorry.
I think that's just as bad, possibly.
As being racist?
Yeah.
we're stereotypists.
I mean, if you fit the stereotype and you know it, you know it.
That's. Oh, God. What's the difference between that and racism?
A lot.
We're not going into this.
And now we've got a debate for
Now
the
we're
next
all
episode.
from fucking Jersey.
We got a debate for the
Share
next
the
episode.
shit out of this.
The difference between stereotype and racism is you can't help your race, but you can help your stereotypes.
Give it to Grandma. Let her fucking listen. She'll love it.
Deliver this to grandma with her palm malls.
It fucking smokes.
Goddamn smoke.
The Virginia Slims, she's waiting for them.
Hi.
We are working on merch, right?
Oh, yes, we're still
Yeah,
working on
Virginia
merch.
Slims with DFWAI printed on the side of them.
All right. I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can do that.
We've got a sponsor.
Oh, God, yes.
Thanks, Marshmallow.
Why?
Marshmallow.
I want some s'mores.
You forgot dear at the end of that. Thanks, Marshmallow dear.
Thanks, Marshmallow dear.
Thanks,
God.
Marshmallow. You
All right,
fucker.
that's all we
cat,
got.
not a
Goodbye.
It's a cat, not
You
a deer.
pussy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
Singing.
We will rock you.
Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Killing in the name of.
Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hello. Please welcome.
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty then.